Hey everybody, it's Matt back again every 2 weeks with our 17th dose of Besremi today, and I'll be doing it on the right love handle, keeping that rotation going as I talk about in a lot of my videos, but it seems to be working. Uh, just keep moving so you don't get any scar tissue. Make sure you stay out of the muscle because that hurts a little bit. Definitely caught myself in the thigh at one point or another. And a couple of tips that I've learned along the way. Stay hydrated all the time if you can, overhydrated. Um, Not to the point of, making yourself sick or anything, but stay well hydrated. And I've been doing the shots later in the day. Usually you get a little rundown after the shot. After the very first shot I did, dose one, I definitely felt kind of flu-like symptoms. But since then, I just get a little rundown and so forth. So if you do it later in the day or even before bed, you go to sleep and you wake up and generally you're feeling pretty good. So stay hydrated, maybe do it later in the day. I always talk about trying to eat healthier, whole foods, stay away from sugars as much as you can, all that stuff. I think it helps, and keep moving as much as you can. It's been freezing here in Buffalo, New York, pretty much from Buffalo north and all the way down to Florida. It's been cold, so I can't complain, but it's been particularly cold on the fingertips and in toes. So if you keep moving, keep that blood circulating, I think that's very helpful. So I don't have a ton to talk about today, but I wanted to mention with the start of the new year, I get my Besremi delivered every 2 weeks. So I just got my first delivery a couple days ago with the start of the new calendar year because it had gone into, last year's went into the beginning of this year. So I just got the first dose. Today's January 24th, 2025. And so I got it like 3 days ago. Got my 2 doses. When I called about it though, the new calendar year, I have good insurance, but we have a high deductible plan, and they said, well, you owe us X amount of money, friendly, of course, but I was like, whoa, wow, because it's a lot all at once, and wasn't sure what to do, so I just kind of pondered on it. I ended up calling Pharama Essentia, which is the distributor here in the U.S., and they have been wonderful, the distributor of Besremi in the U.S., and they have been wonderful from the beginning. I'm not affiliated with them, or this isn't necessarily an endorsement at all, even though I've really feeling like Besremi is the best treatment for me. But they were wonderful and understanding about the copay as well. And, I think everything's a case-by-case basis, but I'm a part of a bunch of social groups that talk about PV, the challenges, and insurance comes up often, and whether they're qualifying for Besremi or any other treatment that's out there. There's a lot of people that are fearful, they can't afford it, or, aren't approved for it. Their doctor won't put them on an interferon and so forth. And again, I don't know all the intricacies of what they're going through, health-wise, and what their doctor's decisions are. But I will say I had a wonderful experience with the team at Pharama Essentia from the beginning. And so all I would say is it's always worth reaching out. I almost didn't reach out. I thought, well, I'll just take care of this, and reached out and was pleasantly surprised. And we'll just kind of leave it at that, because I know every case is going to be different and so forth, but I feel especially blessed by that. And I had the opportunity to connect with some people through this channel that have reached out, showing support and asking a few questions here and there, and it's wonderful. So if you're one of those people, if you have any questions for me, I know these videos are redundant. I don't get into, my platelet numbers are this right now, my red blood cell counts and all that. I mean, we could get into that, but hopefully I am just throwing this journey out there. But if you have questions, don't hesitate to send me a message. We can try to keep anything you know, just as private as possible, of course. And yeah, thanks for coming on this journey, and keep the faith. Mental faith is so important, and having a belief in something bigger than ourselves, and you can find blessings in the most difficult circumstances. There's a lesson to be learned a lot of times, and there can be a blessing from it. So try to flip the script on that. And it's not perfect, but I have been feeling pretty good, and you know, I think some of that has to do with just feeling good, and I'm in a good spiritual place right now, and being very prayerful, very mindful throughout the day that everything's going to be okay. And I think when I first got this diagnosis last May, I didn't even understand all the mental ups and downs I was going through, and then you throw in the Besremi and other medicine, and which can play a role with some of the side effects, and I think I'm through all of that now. So yeah, feel free to reach out at any point, and know that I'm praying for you, and hope you have a wonderful day. God bless. Take care.